And his Neptune was perfect, so there's just like no time save.
He literally like inputs a cheat while the menu is changing.
He's probably the fastest I've seen at codes. He's ridiculous.
Never fear, good citizens of Bikini Bottom. The manager is here.
Oh wait, no, Chara, I wouldn't go for extended cheat world record because it was done this year. But Chris's extended cheat percent run was done 2 years ago, and Remos's run was done 2 years ago. I need to beat Remos like to the frame, I think. What's his time? Ah, he does not have milliseconds. Okay.
Yeah, we might need to enable like milliseconds just for that category.
These just ooze macho.
Hmm.
A manager is always prepared.
Which, to be honest, I don't see why you don't just like enable milliseconds anyway. I like having it be that precise, but whatever. I understand it's hard to time right down to the millisecond.
Shoutouts to how I thought sub 110 and extended cheat percent was possible, and then Chris immediately got a 103. I reckon the 59 is probably possible in extended cheat percent. I would not be surprised at all.
Nowadays, yeah, probably.
What are the rules? Hold on. Legal cheats. Unlock all power-ups. All moves upgraded to Macho. Unlock all missions. All other cheats are illegal. You may only warp to the first token in each world. That sucks. Because I want a category where you can warp anywhere, and I've already theorized a bunch of routes in my head, and I think it'd be really sick. There'd be no downtime. And you could start the run whenever, so it's literally like... You can do floating block skip first if you wanted to. That'd be dank.
Can one of my mods update my title?
So what?
Any percent. Or no, this isn't any percent, 100% runs, I don't know.
What time are you going for?
Doesn't matter. I never specify that. 2? Alright, cool.
Yeah, 238 sounds really fast.
It's
like,
actually
when you
not.
think... Isn't it?
It's really bad.
Is it? Bruh.
Because... I think I've worked out in my head that doing the additional, like... What is it? It's... 16 tokens that you don't get in any percent. Those add like an hour to the run. That's what I've like worked out between running like this category, all extras, and all extras 100%. And that like the extras add about 15 minutes.
Bro, that sucks, bro. What's my... Oh, I have a 257. Ooh. Okay. Okay, actually, I did beat this by like 7 or 8 minutes, but I don't have the VOD anymore. And then I was gonna beat it again by like another 4 minutes, and then I reset in Ring Challenge for Knucklehead.
Yeah,
I've done that twice.
I have any percent PS2 world record, bro. I'm great. What's up, Seth? I didn't restart.
Like, okay, what's like the fastest no cheese time you can get on PS2?
I have no clue. Probably a minute and a half. Oh, wait. I did restart my console. I did. I'm pretty sure.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. I did. Okay.
Because I couldn't remember if you did.
Well, I didn't either. Dude. When is the fucking Bobcast gonna be on? I want to watch that shit.
They stole that name.
You're not supposed to tell them that. The first Bobcast was a fucking disaster. Not that I care.
Yeah.
I was never invited.
Did you even exist back then?
I did, yeah, I did.
Did you? I don't know.
I was like top 10 in movie at that time.
We did like 2 episodes, and I wasn't even in the second one. Mannix was.
Yeah.
That was funny though. Why was Mannix there?
Because it's Mannix.
Fireball, where do you work at? The gay store.
I now that I think about it, like, yeah, why was Mannix there? Because, like, that was when he was still cool with everybody.
He started talking to us more after that.
I just like the clip on my channel where Keys is talking about only having one thing, and then Mannix just says, and then he had one parent. Yeah, Keys, that's a clip. I think it's just titled O, and I think you clipped it.
I think one of my favorite clips of Mannix was when he was like 13 and he was like, "Time for free meter." And then he got a perfect free meter and he's like, "Bruh." That's so weird. Like, back in the day, getting a perfect free meter was never heard of, like, ever.
Didn't think so was the fifth most viewed clip. That's also one of my favorites. I love that one.
Oh, you know that clip on from Conker's channel where we says the naughty word?
No.
It's one of Conker's most viewed clips. It still exists, and it has like over 200 views.
Oh my god. I don't even know what Weast sounds like.
I ran movie GBA with him before.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah. I think his dad was like, I don't know what he was doing, but he was like, his dad said like, "I'm gonna beat your ass if you don't do the thing I say." He was like, okay, that's how it be in the land of Weast.
Dang, I didn't know Weast was adopted by Gamden's family.
It's already the third fucking time coming here not taking the garbage out.
Aw, damn it. It's okay. Second try. On the left side. And Purple, all I'm saying is that when you do the bash, it's kind of just further on the left, really.
I see.
My frames, my frames. I'm getting pretty good at timing that.
Brett, did you time the load, adjust the loads? Because now we know, like, GameCube cutscenes load slower sometimes, but not always. And we also know that upgrading on GameCube is a lot faster.
Oh, yeah.
And also the route's different.
Chris!
Now, I don't know if we do more loads or less loads. I think we do less loads. So I think that'd be less. So I think GameCube might only lose 2.5 minutes, actually, thinking about it. But that just sounds wrong. That sounds really wrong. But if the estimate before was 3 minutes and now we do less loads and we didn't factor in driving and shit, then I guess, yeah, so surely it must be 2.5 minutes, right?
I don't know.
I think it's safe to say, so I'm gonna change my any percent version differences guide to say that.
I don't know if you guys hear that airplane or not. They really be out here dusting their crops.
I really like my any percent version differences guide.
It's pretty good. I don't know, I looked through the resources of BFEB and I'm like, damn, I wish we did this.
What do they do?
They have a lot of stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll look now. Guides. Oh. To be fair though, some of it's really old.
Yeah.
Like, Yeah, my Goo Lagoon tutorial from 2 years ago is still there. Like, you know, it was before Peer Boost, even. It was before I did Peer Boost. Like, why is that still there?
It's important.
Fucking PAL 360. Yeah, when did one frame in tokens become a thing? Because that wasn't a thing in 2016, I don't think. Yeah, I was thinking like early to mid 2017. That's just mad, like that we didn't know that before. It makes sense too, like why it would work. I am a bit skeptical as to whether or not the 2 frames are actually 2 frames though. Because I was doing BBBH ILs yesterday, and I swear I could walk a fucking mile before the 2 frame didn't count.
I think it might depend on how fast you're moving, honestly. Like, if you're still cartwheeling, then you're still moving faster, so you might be able to get them easier, I don't know.
I just inch my way to them. Cause that's like super consistent.
Also, that was in early 2017, then like, that's slightly before I even showed up. What the fuck?! Okay, I lost time off of that, but that was funny.
I haven't seen that before.
Oh, that's not good.
If it's based on speed, then is that why it feels easier to do in SpongeBob?
Well,
because you're going really fast.
It might be why it's easier for, like, the bash, for the button. Oh, fuck.
You mean bounceless?
Yeah.
Isn't bounceless like a 90 frame?
We don't really know that.
Well, Chaz said he thinks it's a 4 frame.
I don't know how you get that number, though, without actually doing it. Like, without actually counting the frames.
Oh.
Looks like fireworks. And that's how we do things in Bikini Bottom.
We need someone who knows how to pass. Yeah, maybe. Oh, this time I'm not gonna do Dumb Jump. At least I know. I have to do the other threat. I have to do Genius Jump.
You can do dumb jump in Rubber Dub 1, but then when you go to the time challenge, you have to do it how you do it now.
I know, but I do this. My splits have the other threat in this. That's just how I do my route. I think this jump is harder than dumb jump anyway, so I would want to do it first.
I've seen it. It doesn't look that hard, but yeah, if you miss it, your run's basically over. In some case, because it just loses a lot of time to miss it and then have to go around.
They're just like giant dominoes.
Yeah, this isn't Sandwich Driving 102. If I can PB with this route, then I can fix my route because it's my splits have a slower route.
Does your route get 40 tokens before plank?
It does.
Okay, yeah, then you're saving time by getting guitar early, TBH. I actually timed that. It loses loads of time to have to reload because you go through an extra clam animation.
Yeah.
It loses like, what, like almost 10 seconds.
I mean, it's easy to have enough tokens when you get there because when you return to Sandwich Driving and Rub-a-Dub, you just do all of Rub-a-Dub. Like, you just knock it out then. So, get the tokens.
I did make my own all tokens, 100% route. Recently, it's still called all tokens on my splits. I want to see how my route differs to yours, actually. Oh yeah, okay, so after guest 2, I do Sunday 2, and then I do plank. Why do I do that?
Well, I can imagine why you would do guest 2 sooner, but because I do it really late.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, well I do guest 2, then Sunday 2, then plank, then weenie 2, bruh. Then I do BBBH 2, Depression 2, Rock Slide 2. Okay, so I split up the sliding and driving, like the way that you do it. Don't you basically do it all in one go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I split it up so then it's in between shit, so then it isn't as unbearable. Yeah. That's cool. I like that I did that.
I don't hate that shit, so I can sit through it.
100%. Did they fix my 100% splits, or are they still? Are they still Lenene? No, I didn't fix them. Well, you hate to see it.
You definitely see it. Those were some fantastic jumps. As far as I am concerned, if I miss one, they're bad.
Oh, that's another thing as well. I converted your BBBH and Frogfish to my timing, and you beat my goal by like 2 seconds almost.
Bitch. Yeah, I'm sorry, Purple, but I ain't beating that time. I'm not doing that. Fuck that.
But then I have to do it, and I don't want to do it. Someone, anyone, Chris.
Chris, it's yours for the taking. It's an open invitation.
Yeah, Chris is on OG, so he has the advantage.
We'll get Mannix to finally retake it.
And then he'll submit it to any percent, and then it gets accepted.
Yep.
Chris, we want you to beat the Frogfish world record. Yes. Like, actually, if you tie it, will it make? No, probably not. So beat it by like 0.6 or something, and then yeah.
We'll add milliseconds to it.
Okay, so the time save. Tedious got a ledge grab in 3K. That's the time save. A Bob ledge grab loses like 1.5 seconds, so there's 1.5 seconds of time save, and you're playing on OG, so you save like 2 seconds, so there's 3.5 seconds of time save.
Also, you have to hit every token 1 frame.
Yes! Chris! Yes! I mean, I could check for more, but that was... Yeah, that's all I saw. Like, you beat me on, like, nearly every split.
Nearly. What didn't I beat you on? No cheese?
Sandwich driving and free K. Because of upgrades.
Oh, yeah.
Like, otherwise you beat me in everything. Yeah.
Oh, shit, I got oil.
Oh yeah, I'm doing some crazy shit for the, now that we're NIL, if I get the splits up.
Yeah, you have splits for ILs. I kind of wish I
Yeah.
did.
Okay, so I do floating block. I get the chest at the beginning, then I do floating block. I one frame the floating block token, and then warp to like where you normally warp, and you get like the second task because that's a bit faster than waiting for the token animation to end. Then I do monster. Then I do the ending. I one frame the ending token. Then I do bungee. One frame the token, go to combat, and finish.
One framing ending tokens makes my dick extremely soft.
I do it in BBBH. I do slide jumps, then I one frame the token, warp to guitar, go down the slide after guitar, so then I skip having to go up to the button. Then I can do combat last and save loads of time. It saves like 8 seconds to do that. I just get these big brain ideas, although I couldn't make any changes to Plank and SCDA. There's like nothing I can do there.
So it looks like I get to keep those records. Yeah.
The only thing I could do in SCDA, at the beginning, I could like... Oh wait, no, never mind, that would not work, fuck. I'm not doing lag clips. In fact, I can't do lag clips. Well, I can't do the lag clip after SpongeBob because we need the extra. And I'm not doing fucking... I have gotten one ever and it was on OG. Well, then you get the world record shatter. I don't care, as long as it's beaten.
Herb Hole wants to beat all of my times. This is bullying.
Well, I just want a new era. Like, just imagine that. Like, we're gonna recreate the Cole arc, right? Except instead of Chris and Remos, it's gonna be you and Max.
It's here.
That'd be sick.
Finally. Finally, dude.
That'd actually be sick.
Josh versus actually Chattertooth.
The most epic Manix 05 moment was when he tied my PB because he accidentally saved a load.
Cheddar will probably be the next person to get a 131, but he needs
He's sitting on his ass, bro.
He needs to play the game to do that.
Slouching.
Playing creature.
Yeah.
I think Jack said he wants to come back and get a 130 as well.
Easier said than done, though.
A little bit, yeah. Especially because he has a high 131. He'll probably get a like mid or low 131.
He has a low 131.
No, he does not.
He has a 131.12.
He has a one. No, that's Jaxler.
I thought you did say Jaxler.
Did I? I said. Thought I said Jack.
I probably thought you said Jax.
Oh. Yeah, no, Jack wants to get a 130.
Well, Jack's doing Truthful Square at the moment, didn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, the thing is with Jack is just like he gets a time. He's like, all right, boys, time to move on to a different game. Like that's what he does every time. He just loops around the free.
Yeah.
He's like, I feel like getting 130 a movie today. He gets 130. I feel like getting a battle PB today.
He's really good at all of them.
Yeah. I used to have heavy iron world any percent world record, then he fucked me.
I used to be good at Truth or Square, but it got more strats and I wasn't playing, so I couldn't update my time. So kind of doesn't count anymore. And then there's Battle, which I just cannot play.
I got tabbed on by Tedious.
Did Minnie bother to tell us if the train was still running around here?
Also, Chris said he doesn't see himself having to come back.
It's a movie?
Yeah.
I don't know, Chris. I think you're just saying that. I know you want to. You have expressed to me
Chris.
that you want to.
Chris, just don't do XD boost and you save like 20 seconds.
Yeah, you have
Because you
time
missed
save,
it.
dude. You have time save, dude.
You have a lot of time to, like, especially now that, like, we know what times are possible. You have over 2 minutes of time save. Like, you can get it. I mean, if you want to do lag clips, you can do that too. For like 5 seconds of time save XD.
I really do think that you can come back and you'll find the time save. I think Chris having a 129 is completely reasonable.
Yeah. It's just at the time when 130, 110 was done, I'm pretty sure we didn't even think 129 was possible.
Yeah.
And then I got a time that I did not realize was possible, and nearly got the next time. Yeah. Jax was the same as Jack though. He just guessed the time. He's like, alright, lol. I don't know. I want somebody to play the game and just like fucking like just stick to it, just keep going, because that's what I did.
I don't know if I count because I'm never active, but I never make any other game my main speedrun. Like, this has always been the main course as far as I'm concerned.
I don't know. It's just like I play non-stop from October 2017 to July 2018. I did not stop playing at all. There wasn't even like a week I took off. I was on the fucking movie grind like nearly every day.
I appreciate anyone that can grind like that, but I just can't. I'm gonna say this to my entire stream right now. I don't enjoy doing this that much. I like playing the game, I don't like streaming it. I used to just sit in my room and play the game and it was fucking awesome. And I didn't have to like entertain. But now I have to be funny.
Did Minnie bother to tell us if the train was still running around here?
I remember, like, yeah, when I got 139, it was super stressful too, because that's when my disc was like, hey, you know SCDA? We're just, like, not gonna load it.
Yeah. Did you
And then my second disc was like, hey, you know BBBH and no weenie parking? You can load into them, but not on a save file, because that does not make any sense.
Is that the disc that you got the 129 on?
No, the one where it crashes in BBBH and no weenie parking, yeah, that was the one I got world record on.
I think my disc might have a problem with Now That We're Men.
Really?
Because it's like, I don't know why, but like, I've gotten to Bungie twice and it has crashed there and I don't know why.
Bungie?
Yeah.
Bruh. The thing, like, the thing is, like, I loaded those discs on OG and they work perfectly. It is a 360 problem.
Was my first run a 222? Yes, it was.
My first run was either a 224 or a 212, I don't remember, but that was because I did power percent first and had world record forever. No one else ever had world record because no one else ran it.
Yeah, Chris, my first run was PS2 as well.
Same.
I think that I think my first submitted run was a 150 though, because I didn't know you were allowed to submit times if you didn't record them.
To be fair, way back in the day, it used to be like rejected. Like, yeah, the video proof used to be sub 210.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But like when I got the 150, I had the capture card anyway.
Chat, your first run would not have been sub 2 if your game worked properly.
I remember when Alloy started, and he had like a 3-hour time.
Yeah, now he has... Where is he?
He's in 137.
157. Fucking... Oh, he popped fuff. What the fuck? Oh yeah, he had a problem where his disc would always crash in Frogfish.
Yeah, I remember that.
Dude, movie discs are fucked. On 360 anyway. The thing I especially love about the one that crashes in SCDA, if I get a texture glitch in FreeMeter, specifically the sand tube, it'll never crash.
Yeah.
And it's just so fucked. I'm wondering, what's the latest crash I've ever had?
Mine in a run, gotta be Knucklehead, TBH.
Yeah. Mine... I was stuck at 139 for such a long time that I was on potential 135 pace. I went into SCDA floating block, game crashed. Bruh.
Man, that run that I had that crashed in Knucklehead, like, that was minus 40 seconds, I think. I don't remember what my time was, but...
I think you had a 132.
Something like that, yeah.
Chris, can you beat your extended cheap percent run so that I don't have to do it, and also cheap percent preferably, because you don't have to try. You just need to do the codes, and then yeah, you win.
And then yeah, on the Neptune.
Robo Neptune specifically.
Chatter, I don't think you guys know that you aren't talking about the same categories. You're talking about workless cheap percent. Purple's talking about extended cheap percent.
Extended cheap percent's not even that bad. It's just that, like, it's all main tasks, but worse, because you have to do Nether with men combat.
I think it's actually AMT, but better, because the rule set makes more sense.
Oh yeah, it's less arbitrary. However, I do think you should be able to warp to any token you want. That is something that I really, really would like. Because I would make a route where you do all the one-frame tokens, like, back to back to back, just over and over. You do all of them first. Then you get to, which warps you back into no cheese, and then you do no cheese as the final one-frame token. That'd be fucking sick. You'd lose a load, but that'd be really cool.
It would be really
that's
weird to have a category that doesn't end on Neptune.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool, like... I still think it should exist, though. If anything, I don't even think you should have to do it anyway for 100% all extras. I think time should just end on the final extra.
Actually, yeah, that's a category idea you pitched to me. I remember that, and I said that sounds like Simpsons Hit and Run New Game Plus.
Yeah. I want it to exist, but I don't know if it ever will. Also, I can't even do a run of it. There's no downtime in it at all.
I don't know if it will exist, because I think just creating a new category in this game at this point is really hard to do. Because, I mean, whatever community this game has is always running either any percent or AMT.
But my idea is basically AMT, but a lot less arbitrary, and you do more of the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Hell, even all extras for it could be really cool. Because you're basically doing the ILs, but there's no sliding or driving. If anything, I'd call it the definitive category.
I'm not a fan of anything that cuts out driving or sliding, just because I feel like that needs to be embraced as a part of the game, not cut out.
But don't you wish that any percent, like, just didn't have SD102?
No, I don't.
Really?
Yes. Really.
Like, if I could choose to cut out one thing, it'd be SD102.
I'm sure many people feel that way, but it's just a part of the game. You don't have to like every part of the game. It's an hour and a half.
But Well, it wouldn't even be like my problem with it is that we do a driving level, then we do Rubber Dub 2, then we do SC 102, then we do Frogfish, then we do Rock Slide. We just do all of it in one go basically. So it's like to me that's like the worst part of the run, and then the best part of the run is immediately after.
That's why I think eventually all extras should be moved back to a main category and not a misc. Because I think the extras are just really good content to add into the run. And I
The problem with it is that you're the only one who's doing a run of any percent.
That is true. That is true. No one else will do it.
I can't do it.
Why not?
So that's my defense. Like, I wonder if I could even do an any percent run at all.
Is it just because of your hands?
Yeah.
Alright. Fair enough.
I was in a lot of pain trying to do BBBHILs. Like, I can, like, do it, but fuck me, would it be difficult.
Chad, that's how I felt at first, but honestly, I think the way we handled it makes more sense.
I mean, I'd be fine with it being a sub, like, if anything, I think it might look better, but the problem then is that Frogfish is the only misc.
Yeah.
Which just looks weird, and then Frogfish might as well be main.
Which, I'm of the opinion that Frogfish just doesn't need to exist.
Okay, I want it to exist, but if it exists, it's gotta, like, I need to beat the world record, right? So, while I don't want it moved, if it is, I'm not going to cry about it. However, I do think that, like, no one, like, very few people run Frogfish anyway, but, like, actually 0 people are gonna run it if it gets moved to the extensions.
Which I don't get that, because a lot of the extensions categories are still fun and good, but they're just kind of...
Yeah, but, like,
just kind of
anything plus extensions is just, like, seen as bad.
Yeah, I know. I don't agree with that. I think it's just like, hey, these are some categories that, they don't really fucking make sense. They're just kind of fun.
It's pretty obvious why cheapest sense in the extensions. Warp cheapest makes sense too, but honestly, like, extended cheapest wasn't that bad. It's just I had 4 runs.
Yeah.
But honestly, technically speaking, extended cheapest has more of a right to exist than AMT.
I do think that is true. Yes.
I don't know. I have a lot of opinions of people that maybe people don't agree with, but like.
How do you think I feel? I literally think AMT should not exist. I don't think Frogfish should exist. Yeah.
Yeah. Power percent was different. Power percent was literally any percent, but you get macho upgrades, and that was it. And I ran it specifically so then Creek was free. Like, you still did all the same tokens and stuff.
I think a power percent makes sense to have now because we have lag clips, but I'm not running that.
Yeah, same. I don't think that should. It could exist, but I'm not, like, it's just too hard, to be honest. I don't know what's going on. Like, people want AMT with cruise boost, and they also want to load into SCDA as SpongeBob. Like, what? They can't bear to not have a cruise boost for like 5 minutes. It's unbearable. Not even 5 minutes, like 4 minutes. But it's like AMT cruise boost is literally just Addles NG plus but worse because it's significantly easier. Because there's like hardly any strats other than light clips. Yeah, Patrick is fast in this game, But they can't even bear to use Patrick for like half a second.
I don't know why my frames are so bad right now. It's fine, Britt. Most people talk like that anyway.
Well, yeah, one thing I think is cool about this game is that Patrick is the fastest character. Like, he's also just got the most, technically, he's more like Sandy in this, like, because of the ice cubes and shit.
Yeah.
Like, he can do something that SpongeBob can't. Like, SpongeBob fucking nerfed. Well, no, he didn't get nerfed. I mean, his spin's worse. But still. His guitar is a lot better. But, like, I think that's what is something that helps separate this game, is that Patrick is good. The more Patrick, the better, because... I do want to see Cartwheel and Rehydrate, though. That'd be fucking awesome. But to give Patrick a new move and not Sandy, like, that'd be kind of weird. Even though Patrick does have the least moves anyway. Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink.
Alright.
Be right back.
Sorry about the bad internet, everybody. I don't know why it's dropping so bad. Well, I do know why. It's because I'm tethering it from my phone. I do not have a wired connection outside of that. Because we don't have an open port for me. And I'm like the only one in this house that actually uses the internet for purposes like this. Yeah, Chris, they're pretty good. I like those a lot.
So many choices, so little time. Patrick, I think you mean hair.
See ya! Pull over! I need to...
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Medic! How you like me now?
This place is...
Okay, I think we're good now. I think I know what's wrong. I think someone's home now. Usually one person is enough to throw this entire operation out of whack.
Really?
Well, Britt, we do have some new runners. They just don't come in as fast as they used to. I think Chatter is still relatively new, even though his time is pretty good. And we have Seth now. People still come in, they're interested, but I don't know. I just feel like the right answer at this point is to just appeal to the general speedrunning community. Because we can try to appeal to battle runners because they're more likely to come over, but I don't know, I feel like that's just fighting a losing battle at this point.
What are we doing?
Talking more about stuff.
I have an idea for a stream and I want to hear your thoughts on it.
Alright.
At some point, maybe in like a month or two or longer, I want to do a stream where I do like an analysis of my world record, and then I want to do a no reset any percent run right after.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
I would like to watch that.
Epic.
Seth wants to keep improving his time. I hope that he can get a 360 pretty soon. I might donate.
Seth's lost like 5 runs to accidentally loading a save state.
Yeah.
He lost a run in Knucklehead before too, because he went too high on the ramp. Oh yeah, you didn't crash in Bungie.
I did not.
Let epic.
I've dropped 6,000 frames this stream.
Yeah, everyone should probably refresh the stream, because I did and it jumped forward like 15 seconds.
Hey, this is great. You really gotta try it.
Hey, Cord. You're just not gonna say anything, okay.
You just called me cool.
Fuck. Britt, if you do come back, that would be great.
You get PB for free, Britt. Didn't you quit before BBBH backwards? I'm pretty sure you did.
Apparently I don't have time save here, that's not good.
I'll check now. Britt, not only did you not do BBBH backwards, you also did Rubber Dub after Planktopolis.
I'm gonna take my headphones off, I'm sorry.
Ouch.
I'll take third try.
Damn, your 360 gameplay looks really solid, Britt. It looks really good.
When Britt gets sub 140, that's gonna be a fucking event. We gotta, like, have a party.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, okay, so, fun little story. I was in the VC with Britt when he got sub 2, and then, like, I was also in a run, and I also got sub 2. It's mad. Mad lads.
Plankton is using those.
We were in the VC with Harmonic and Rebecca. That was so long ago. That was crazy long ago.
Oh man, that looked really bad. And I got the let's grab.
Yeah, it was crazy, Brit, too. Like, I remember that. I was in I was in Sandwich Driving 102, I remember. And then everyone just came into the VC and started fucking doing ear rape. And then I got a 158, I think. Yeah, in that run. Crazy. Funny how the world works. In fact, Conker's 147.09. When he got that run, he was like 3 minutes ahead of me.
Britt, I think what I need to do is I need to take you under my wing and help you to not get spittered. And then I think
Bro,
you'll be
you gotta
unstoppable.
hit the spitters. You gotta hit them spitters, bro. Cause they snipe you really bad. Like, the cycle that I do, like, just make sure that the spitters are never an issue anyway. Because you kill them on, like, when the Neptune's, like, whatever the fuck it is, comes towards you. Yeah, Brett, you can save a lot of time. Your route you did in this is really, really old.
He's old school, dude.
You did Rubber Dub 2 after Plank, which is just really weird. And if you, so BBBH backwards saves 50 seconds if you do it the way that we do it now. Like, if you implement it properly. The only thing you should have to worry about then is a manly route. That was really good.
Yeah. Missed like one or two. And apparently I have 29 seconds here. My SCA was not special in this run.
Damn, bro.
You thought a 238 was good.
So for BBBH backwards, Brit, like you do guitar storage and then you go all the way back. When you get the checkpoint, just before throwing fruit, that's when you respawn like to the guitar pad. You kill yourself with SpongeBob, then you do throwing fruit buttons with SpongeBob guitar. And then we do the rest of it backwards as SpongeBob. Which means, yeah, so we skip disco and we can one-frame the disco token really fast. Still, though, 50 seconds is insane. It is, Brit, unless you do like a one-frame strat with Patrick, I think. If you don't do the one-frame strat, it breaks even with the slower method. I do a slow method of getting back in my tutorial, but watch how Chad does it backwards, because that saves 2 seconds over what I do, and it's faster. Not well, obviously it's easier. That's what I meant to say. Because there's no enemies in the way.
I feel like there are so many ways to do the lava room backwards that if you like look at how someone does it, you know who they watched when they were learning it.
Chris does bash boost on it, but that is a tiny bit cycle dependent, and I think it saves the same amount of time. So if you want to do it the easiest way possible while also being fast, do it how chat does it, I'd say.
The cycle for Chris's, though, is, like, literally free every time, so I'd do that now.
Yeah, but it's just harder than what chat does, and it doesn't save any time. Although it does look a lot cooler. I could retime it, but that's... Yeah, I think it saved 2 seconds. Manly's aren't a factor after SCDA anyway, Brett. We always have enough anyway. In fact, we get way less Manlys because of BBBH backwards until we go to BBBH backwards, because then we get a lot more because we do a part of the level backwards that we didn't even used to do forwards. So we actually get a fuck ton of Manlys in BBBH 2. Also, Brett, I would recommend doing BBBH 2 after Plank 1, because that's the earliest time you can do it. I would recommend that, because I changed my route and my splits to do that.
Purple, remember when you just straight up couldn't hit that TV?
That was a long time ago. And it didn't work, right? I don't know what I did to fix it. Oh, wait, no, I know what I did. I used to go on the second trampoline instead of the first trampoline, and that's what fucked me up. I don't know why that made such a big difference, but yeah, I've hardly ever missed it since. I remember before, you told me to do it, and then I said, and I roughly quote, fuck, what was it? I mean, I tried it once, and it didn't work so long.
I remember that. Oh, that should be a quote. Also, what's up, Nostalgia? It's been a while. I've seen you've been running, Shore. Good to see.
On the Shah grind. Okay, I have an addiction to watching Liquid do 100%. I actually really like 100%.
I like Shar a lot. I wish I played it more. And that's about where that ends, because I don't play it.
Shah's like easy until like probably like 135. It's like I said this to, I don't know if I said this to you or if I said this to my brother, but Shah is one of those games where it's easy until it's hard. Unlike games like Meat Boy where it's hard the entire way through. Like, it's so free until you get a certain time.
It's not like that over here.
Like, Raj came back, did 2 full runs and PB'd.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And his time is faster than ours. So it's harder to beat. Shah's cool, but... eh. Yeah, they end it on Apu race. But I think you can end it somewhere else if you want, I don't know. But, yeah, the route changes all the fucking time. Like, every week there's a new route. Sometimes more often than that. They found a camera pan skip thing, which saves like a minute, and that was found only a few days ago, after a faster walk through walls thing got found. It's crazy. Like, sub-free will happen in Shah one day, for 100%, I know it will.
When is
Hopefully
Raj,
coin duping will be found too.
when is Raj coming back to TSSM? I actually don't know. Didn't he get a 360?
He talked to me about it yesterday. Let me get the DMs.
I'm gonna be mad if he funded my 360 but won't fund his own.
I haven't even thought about buying an Xbox since you've not been streaming.
Aww.
Having you and chat around playing movie made me want to play. Now you can't, and I see chat playing Creature. I've lost motivation a bit. That's what he said.
Fucking what about me? I was his friend first. I hate you, Raj.
The first time I saw Raj, I think he like somehow failed Slivery Sleuthing, and he was like really mad.
Yeah.
I remember that to this day.
I made a hunter.
Brett, I take CBD oil and cream now, which has helped tremendously, but I still don't think I can do any percent right now.
Nostalgia, you have not PB'd in this game since I have started running.
Nostalgia's one of the OGs as well. I think he might have started running before I did, maybe.
Oh, he's the original Barnacle Boy. Shit.
Yeah, he is. I think he is anyway. I'm not too sure. Basically, Mannix told me. Mannix was like, "Oh, someone make this profile picture of Barnacle Boy," and I did it. And that was really like, fucking hell. That was so long ago. That was like. Did I even run movie at that point? That's the thing, Britt. Though, like, it might. It's come to our attention that it potentially might not be tendonitis, but if it is tendonitis, it's permanent, and I can't get rid of it at all unless I get surgery, and even then, it might not work. If you have tendonitis for over 6 months, you're almost guaranteed to have it forever. And I've had it for nearly 8 months because if I quit school, I would have got rid of it definitely, but I didn't. I didn't want to be a dropout because I wanted to get good grades for once in my life. But if it isn't tendonitis, then whatever it is, I can definitely get rid of it. It's just if it's tendonitis. I'm rocking the anime mouse pad, the ergonomic mouse and keyboard and everything, and a comfortable 360 controller.
None of that OG bullshit.
OG really hurts my hands. Because I was testing driving on, not driving, sliding on all the versions. So I did OG, then I did 360. And obviously because I had already played, my hands should hurt more and they hurt a lot less. Like, it was to the extent where I was thinking of getting a 360 adapter for OG, and I'd have to buy everything from it and pay shipping. It would cost over £100. And I actually considered it. To save 6 seconds in my any % speedrun.
Gotta do it.
Oh yeah, something I also found as well, I don't remember if I told you. You know how GameCube loads are preset to be a certain time every time?
Yeah.
That's not the case for OG because I burned OG onto my... I burned movie onto my OG. And the loads are like a second.
Wow.
I went to Neptune and it was like... I saw like 1 millisecond of it and it was like... And then Plankton was like, alright, crabs. Brett, how significant is your carpal tunnel? Because carpal tunnel is, like, arguably quite a bit more severe than tendonitis, depending on, like, how badly you got it. Like, because I don't feel comfortable playing nearly any game, but the oil did make it, so then I played 7 hours of Minecraft the other day. Which was some crazy shit. I don't think I could do that now, that was just, like, a fluke. Yeah, you gotta be careful though. My dad has late stage carpal tunnel, and it's like fucked him up really bad. Late stage carpal, you can't even get rid of it with surgery. It's like that bad. Yeah, if you have late stage carpal, and then you get the surgery, you can revert it to early stage carpal, but that's still really bad. Yeah, you gotta make sure that... Well, you can't really take break because you have a job. That's kind of the problem. Like, you can't even have like a month where you just do nothing. I did a month where I didn't play any games. Then I played movie for 3 days and my hands hurt really bad.
Can I mail that couch I had to myself?
Honestly, you probably don't need surgery, but if you got surgery, that would definitely get rid of it. Carpal tunnel surgery is really, really fast, right? My grandmother got it the other day, and it literally took like 20 minutes. All they do, they inject your hand, it goes completely numb, then they just take out the carpal. That's all they do. And then they restitch it. It looks disgusting, but it's really, really epic. Also, Britt, get a ergonomic keyboard if you can. Like, it actually, I noticed the difference straight away.
What's up, Asfar?
Let's see anything work. How do you say
Yeah, I used a Razer keyboard and it like fucked me up. Well, I am using an ergonomic mouse. It was £13 and it's wireless and it's actually nearly as good as my £50 Razer mouse. Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. If you get... So, is the only sign of carpal you have, like, the pain? Because carpal, like, for more severe cases of carpal tunnel, there's a lot of, like, different things that will happen that don't happen with other ones, like repetitive strain injury and tendonitis. Yeah. Yeah, for like late stage carpal as well, like your hands are always cold. They're like you get pins and needles, like really like sharp ones. You can't feel anything at all, and like your hands are super stiff. It's really bad.
I like the people in there.
With tendonitis, your muscles get really weak. Like, okay, I tried to weightlift 2-pound dumbbells, and I really fucked my hands up from doing that for a minute. I did it for a minute, and they were like so fucked. Now I can lift them, but yeah, like it makes you that weak. I struggle to like open bottle caps and stuff.
Right back at ya.
I like
I mean, I'm hoping it's not tendonitis. But it's obviously not carpal, so I don't know what else it could be. But, like, if it's not tendonitis, then it will go away eventually if I, you know, try. But if it is tendonitis, it's basically just not happening. I don't know if you know who Simply is, like the 120 runner. But he stopped streaming for 2 years because of tendonitis. Got the surgery, and he can barely run 70 star, and 70 star is 50% downtime. Oh shit, that reminds me, I should do my stretches. But they're kind of painful sometimes.
It's really cute. I don't know why.
Yeah, I relate to that, Brett.
Not getting fake ring.
Okay, so what I do, I put my fingers up against my other fingers, like sideways, and then I push back, and there's almost always a click.
That's not work for me. I don't know why.
But I don't know if that was always there. I don't know. I don't remember what my hands used to be. I knew they were always cold. Blood circulation be like. Also, I have a notification.
I haven't said much on the stream lately, but that's because I can be minus 2 minutes. I'm just kind of trying to focus a little bit. This is the Purple Foundation podcast.
When do I get a gun? Soon, right? I'm really excited to get this kid.
I also just don't have much to add to that conversation because my hands are fine. I don't know why. They shouldn't be. I mash like a lot.
Super Mario 60 Fortnite.
That really shouldn't have happened. That was fucked up. I just lost a lot of time. Oh yeah, that put me right back at the start. I'm gonna have to reload. I don't know where that 40-second time save comes from in this split, but I've just lost all of that. I might have attempted guest jumps, I don't know.
It's only in the raspberry.
I don't know why I would.
Should've seen that.
TS, how long have you been talking for?
Not very long. I'm not the one talking, that's Corbett. He's home now.
Yeah, my volume was all the way down for like 5 minutes.
Look, it's
Oh.
His face.
Because it's a slider, and it just goes across the floor and just turns itself off every goddamn time.
Hello. Faster!
You're very similar to my dad, Brett. My dad needs a hearing aid at and he's 44. He's needed one for like a decade. He has a neck that's so fucked that even surgery won't fix it, and he has hands so fucked that surgery won't fix it. He got it from, yeah, he got the neck injury from crashing his bike. Like, bruh. He got the hand injury from, playing guitar. What was the other one? Oh yeah, the hearing, yeah. He used to play on stage, and like the speakers were so loud, it was just constant ear rape. I don't have any, I did used to have a really bad back because I was fat, but that's not a problem anymore.
Brett, my teeth are fucked, but that's because, well, I also didn't get braces, but, like, the opportunity wasn't even on the table until, like, recently, and I would need to have them for, like, a few years, probably, and I don't want to do that because that would have to fuck up my voice a little bit, and I want to do some voice acting.
I forgot about that. My teeth are also bad. But I have one tooth that's really far back, so there's no point in getting braces for it.
My wisdom teeth are coming in, and the dentist actually said that they should have enough room, so I won't have to get them removed.
That's some good RNG. I mean, I don't think I have to either, but we'll see.
Welcome back, Shatter. That's my favorite weapon in TF2, the back chatter.
I mean,
I don't think I'll ever play TF2.
Gotta play it with the boys, dude. Come on.
I just like playing Minecraft with the boys. Or movie with the boys.
Movie with the boys. I get to be in the passenger seat of the paddy wagon.
Who's taking the wheel?
You do.
Hell yeah. I mean, I don't know how to drive. I'd probably be the type of person to go as slow as possible so I don't crash.
Have you not driven before?
No, never. Okay, so a year ago in school, we were like scheduled to do like a mini like driving thing, whereas basically you drive from like one part of the school to the other, and everyone was supposed to do it. I had Tuesdays off, and mine was on a Tuesday, so I just didn't come in, and they never bothered me about it.
Yeah, Chatter, I think I got fucked over in Gust 2. I don't know why it happened. I just kind of got locked into an angle that did not allow me to keep going on the slide. So I had to fall off.
To be fair though, you're still nearly minus a minute.
Yeah, and I have...
Like this one, you have time saving Knucklehead.
Sure do. And I don't know if I have a gold on that either, so I might just gold with that as well. I don't know.
Epic. You're gonna get to the final hit on Neptune, and the game crashes a frame before you kill him.
I think what's more likely is I might die on a combat challenge.
Now that we're in combat, I upgrade my health as much as I can just
do
before
too.
now that we're in combat.
I do too.
It's so hard. How can they expect you to do that?
Oh my god. Ooh, I don't know.
Now that we're in combat, be like... Bruh, we're harder than every other combat, including plank combat.
By that point in the game, you don't even have the guitar.
Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, I remember as a kid, I didn't know that the plank combat arena was just a fucking joke. So I upgraded, like, everything. And I was like, alright, this is gonna be the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I go in, I'm like, is that a jellyfish?
Oh, there's only one thing. It must be a big boss. Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, what if I kill the jellyfish and that's just wave 1? But no, like, did they just forget to do... Was that a placeholder thing that they just forgot to add things to?
Honestly, what it probably was is that they didn't have the time.
They're like, shit, boys, we gotta ship the game in fucking 12 hours. Just put in a jellyfish. It should be fine. I just think that's funny, because I wonder how, like, think about how hard Now That We're Men combat is. Like, what would they have done for Plank? Could you fucking imagine how hard that would be?
I don't know.
They had moves in Now That We're Men combat before you were supposed to see them in SCDA.
Yeah.
They were gonna have, like, fucking ultra moves. Like, no, like, every enemy is a move. Imagine that. Oh, I also just realized as well, that's the only combat arena where you use Patrick. Probably because it couldn't be bothered to spawn you in the SpongeBob.
No, I think that was a conscious decision. I just don't know why they did it.
Maybe the final one was supposed to be with Patrick because maybe they're supposed to use the spinners. That makes sense.
Maybe.
For Rehydrate, they're gonna add back the original patch stream.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, that's really... You know, some people are scared about the game gonna be, like, they're saying it's gonna be bad. But, I reckon at worst, the game is gonna be acceptable.
Personally,
I really think that they know what they're doing.
I think they just need to nail how SpongeBob moves in the air in the original, because that's what I like about the game in the first place. Apart from that, it's in good hands.
Yeah, I really don't like, though, that they didn't know that the bubble spin is supposed to stall you.
That bothers me, yeah.
Yeah, because how would you not know that, you get what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because, like, in this game, Patrick cannot spin in the air. But even when he does it, he can still get stalled. You just have to do it when you go off of a platform.
I also didn't like the way the SpongeBob took damage, but I feel like that's just placeholder.
Yeah, I don't think that's final.
Did you see what they said? How they said if a glitch gets found for Rehydrate, they're probably just not going to patch it.
I didn't hear that, no.
Yeah, well, I think that's what they said, that they were going to try and patch nearly everything from the original. But if a new thing gets found for Rehydrate, unless it's like really easy to do, they're just not going to patch it. I think you could possibly clip out of bounds with damage boost and shit. That'd be cool. Another thing I want to do, maybe a couple months before the game comes out, I want to do like a 100% playthrough of Battle on stream.
I feel like I'm at a point where I just can't do that. And you're better at that game than I am. I don't know. It would feel wrong to do some of that game casually.
Oh yeah, I would accidentally skip cutscenes and shit all the time, but like, I want to do it with a movie. I want to do it like now. Like, and I did runs yesterday. I think I could do it. It would just be really weird. Doing fucking casual caves, bruh.
What are you gonna do for the crab spits?
Okay, so what I think they're going to do, you know how they're going to add Robo Squidward and stuff?
Yeah.
I think they're going to use those spatulas to get rid of some of the crab spats.
I don't
Because
think that's
eight
true. Because
8 spatulas is fucking ridiculous, though.
I think what they said is that the base game is going to be the same as it was. So
Bro, you can't.
I think all the new content that got cut from the original, I think that's just going to be something like on the side. It's like a bonus feature.
You can't have 8 like casually. You're gonna get like 4 at most. Like as a kid, where were you supposed to grind? Like when you think about it.
I did that strat where you stand still in Lighthouse and you just let the fathers run into the electricity.
I shot it with the
I did one in Sam Mountain with a bad checkpoint placement, so you can just go AFK.
Yeah, I said sorry.
Brett, you're a dirty cheater.
Except for the undead.
How could you? To be fair, when I first 100% Char, I used the the cheat where when you touch a car, it just destroys it and you get the coins.
Yeah.
I've never beaten the game while like not doing some sort of exploit or cheat because I also nay-nayed on the boys and did some coin grinding.
The bet race in level 1? Oh no. I still have to do matcha. Thought I was done.
I want to play Shah again. Oh, imagine Shah like a remake of Shah, where like they actually have time to make it.
That would be great.
Yeah. But like I feel like maybe it should be a remaster. So I'm not sure if like Bart 2 and Homer 2 should exist, or if they do, like, there should be more levels. Oh yeah, Apu just cannot be in the game now apparently.
Yeah, that's true.
He can't be in the game. They just gotta replace him with Mo. It'll work.
Mo, I would kill to play as Mo, dude.
It wouldn't even make any sense. They'd have to change the music too because it just doesn't fit Mo. Apu, new exclusive OC for the game. Never before seen, except for the first 30 seasons.
I drowned yesterday.
Apu's not in The Simpsons anymore because people are like, oh yeah, it's racist because he fits a stereotype, even though every person in The Simpsons is a stereotype, including Homer, who's just like a fat man who doesn't give a shit about anything.
Beats his kid.
Well, he doesn't technically beat him.
He strangles him, dude.
Yeah, but he doesn't like beat him though.
Beats his fucking kid, dude.
There's no like. Bot probably doesn't feel anything anymore.
That's probably true.
Yeah, like Homer fits like the stereotypical like fucking like wife beater, almost. And it's like he is like the main character, and Apu is technically he's kind of like a main character because you see him a lot of the Quickie Mart, but he's not like a main character. So for him to not be in the show anymore, like there's just like no black guys anymore.
He's not black.
Like isn't that making it worse?
But it's also cool at the same
Also, I want to point out that the timer is 4:20, the funny number.
Like, I had like more time before.
But yeah, I don't. If they, well, even if they made a Simpsons game, they just can't have Apu in it, probably. I wonder what they would do with the Simpsons game remake. That'd be interesting.
And then I'll leave the game.
I would find that very weird if they chose that one.
Yeah, but I think it could. I don't know, I played it on PS2, and PS2 sucks. There's no hub world, really.
I played the Simpsons game, but I don't remember it at all.
I have the Simpsons game on 360, but I never got past a certain level. But I did beat it on PS2. There was that one level. There was like an alien level. It's like yeah, it was just where you follow the alien and shit, and I never knew where to go in that for some reason. The Simpsons creator confirms Apu won't be written out of the show. Didn't they say it was before, though? I thought he was already written out. Oh, they have Rick at the bottom. I don't know if I want to watch. Read this. Top 25 best adult cartoon TV series, and then just that fucking Rick and Morty. Pickle Rick. I laughed. Do I have Netflix? Nope, because I don't watch TV.
I have Netflix, but I don't fucking want it. I want Hulu, because Hulu has all the shows that I actually want to watch. Because
I think my friend did say that she'd give me a Netflix, but like, just, eh.
Because Netflix doesn't have like fucking anything from Cartoon Network anymore.
I'm pretty sure they have Yu-Gi-Oh on it. Watch some Yu-Gi-Oh. Futurama is actually really good. I have the first 3 seasons of Futurama, and I have one of the movies. Futurama is actually really good. I didn't understand it as a kid because I was like, oh, it's the year 3000. Why is it not futurist, like properly futuristic? But that's the point. It's basically like in 1,000 years, like yeah, sure, we have the hover cars and shit, but it's basically just the same. And it's really cool as well what they do with it, with like aliens and stuff and robots. It's a genius show. I really want to watch it again. Have you guys seen the series made by Pie Guy Rules where he reviews every SpongeBob episode ever, and he's already done with it? Yeah, we need that for Futurama. That'd be sick. I want to watch. Well, I have watched every SpongeBob episode up to like season 8, but I want to I want to rate them all. I want to give them a rating. That'd be so cool. Because basically that's just my life, right? I have a year off. Might as well watch every SpongeBob episode. Like they're so easy to find. I'd probably find them on Pornhub if I wanted to.
I want to rewatch the entirety of King of the Hill.
Oh, I've never watched King of the Hill.
Oh man, it's a really long series, but it's so good. When I went to Walmart yesterday with my brother, we went to the DVD section, and I saw King of the Hill seasons 1 through 4 on one like box set, and I was like, God, fuck, I want that. And then
I saw it on eBay, but it was really expensive.
And then I saw Beavis and Butthead: The Complete Collection. But I didn't see if it included the movie. If it did, I would have bought it.
We need to watch the movie.
We do need to watch the movie.
I'm so hyped for that because it's just like I haven't watched too much Beavis. I mean, I've only seen one episode, and it was also on Pornhub. But I really want to watch Beavis and Butthead. It's like so old, but it's just so fucking funny.
Chris, if you ever do get the opportunity to watch new SpongeBob, I honestly think you would like it. I really like new SpongeBob.
I've watched a few episodes, and I liked Whirly Brains, and everyone ever hates Whirly Brains, so...
I don't know what Whirly Brains is, I have no idea.
Whirly Brains is like... You could, like... You buy, like, this thing, and, like, it lets you control your brain, so your brain is like a helicopter.
Weird.
Yeah, I think that's the first episode of the new SpongeBob. And, everyone hates it, but I liked it, from what I remember. But yeah, I've watched a few new episodes of SpongeBob, and they're actually good. I watched one where Mr. Krabs teaches SpongeBob to drive, and he just fucking destroys the Krusty Krab, like, every time. He crashes into it.
I watched the 20th anniversary special, and Hasselhoff was in it. It made me really happy.
Ah, I haven't watched the special.
You gotta watch the special, dude.
Yeah, and isn't it like 30 minutes?
Yeah, it's a 2-parter.
I want to watch it, but... Actually, let's see if it's on Pornhub. That's where we watched the movie.
Yeah, Britt, there was a 20th anniversary special that featured most of the characters in the series, including the movie characters.
Bro, I don't want to watch all this shit. I want to watch SpongeBob, right? Get out my recommended Pornhub. SpongeBob 20th anniversary special. If only I knew how to spell anniversary. Ah. It is not there, but you know what is here?
What?
Well, there's two things. SpongeBob Dank Memes Vine compilation. And Sonic Roboblast 2 version 2.2 20th anniversary trailer.
Okay.
And SpongeBob SquarePants season 2 episode 3 Big Pink Loser full episode. I should watch that.
Do they have whirly brains up there?
SpongeBob Willy Brains? How do you spell this? How the fuck do you spell Willy? Whatever. Willy Brains? Bro, it's not here. Oh, okay, I can't show this on stream, but like I need to send you this in DMs. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Also, Sandy Cheese, nude by SpongeBob.
That's the stuff right there.
Man gets hands stuck in sink and persuades coworker to help, and it's Mr. Krabs getting his hands stuck in the fucking sink.
Steady as you go, Cap.
What's fun? Okay, what's? Oh no, Band Geeks. That has to be here. Hey, you already know.
If you went to Comic-Con this year, I think it was, you got a poster for the third SpongeBob movie, and it looks really cool. I want it.
That's epic. Is it the is it when you say the movie? Do you mean like the game or like the actual movie?
The SpongeBob movie, It's a Wonderful Sponge.
Oh, that movie.
Yeah.
Right. I thought you meant the first movie because I was wondering if they used the PAL cover.
I would kill for a poster of that too, don't get me wrong.
I have the NTSC and PAL one, and yeah, the NTSC one looks a lot worse. You already know I found Sponge Knob Square Nuts.
Now that's... We should watch that. I'm kidding, let's not. I don't want to watch that shit.
Oh, have you seen the Family Guy one?
No.
It's like it's fully live action. It's like 50 minutes long, and it's like structured exactly like how Family Guy is.
Are there cutaway gags?
Yep.
Oh my fucking god.
They even have Joe in the wheelchair. It's very epic. Okay, we need to watch that. That would be good. Oh yes, they have Hooky. Boys, I'm watching Hooky.
Take that, you big monster thing!
Oh, bro, they have your shoes untied. And pickles, yes!
Wasn't the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie up there when we looked for it?
Aqua Teen. Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'm pretty sure like one of the first part of that movie is a song, and like one of the lines in that song is it's about piracy, and it's like if you pirate it, they'll fucking kill you.
It's been posted twice.
Oh shit, that's right, you have to go left in the ring challenge, I hate that.
How you like me now?
I went on Pornhub Live once when I was younger, and there was actually like a 5-minute delay.
Oof.
So yeah, no.
Good to know that my speedrunning career is not moving to Pornhub Live. Not yet. I just find it really funny that Honey Pop speedrunners have to upload their runs to Pornhub.
Yeah. I think the world record holder did anyway. You can also just upload as a mega file probably, but that's not as funny.
It really isn't. Gotta create content for everyone to watch. Get the whole family around.
I can see my rock from here. Oh wait, it's just a rock.
Yeah, Honey Pop. I'm pretty sure Honey Pop is RNG
It wouldn't surprise me.
because it's one of those like match-free games. Kind of. It's kind of like. I think it's a bit more advanced than that, but yeah, it's basically RNG.
Watch an episode of Adventure Time. Shit, I want to watch all of Adventure Time as well. There's like quite a bit of that show too, though.
Dark. Red.
I've never watched Adventure Time.
It's pretty good. I don't think it's the best show I've ever watched.
Patrick, I think you mean hair.
Tom Kenny is in Adventure Time. That is true.
I'm gonna have to leave in like 15 minutes unless I get out the laptop and go upstairs. Might
Put
do
it on the
that.
bed.
It has to. There's nowhere else to sit.
Uh-oh. I better finish this run quick.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. You've already passed any percent world record. There's still a lot to do as well.
Just a little bit.
Cause yeah, you get 16 extra tokens.
Aw.
And that really isn't like that much.
So many choices, so little time.
Really?
It's not a lot of tokens, but it is a lot more content.
Yeah. Okay, there's nowhere else for it to go, right? I can't sit on the floor, there's basically no room on the floor, and there's nowhere to rest my back on.
Wasn't kidding.
Like, it has to go on the bed.
Gotcha.
The only other place it could go is in the hallway on the carpet. But I'm blocking everyone from getting in.
Don't make me call Winkleton.
We're running Ed and Eddie now.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
How long is that game?
The world record's 20 minutes.
Oh, shit. That game is probably really fucking broken.
Not really. The game's really short. Okay, so level 5 is actually broken. It should arguably be the longest level in the run, but they do it in like 2 seconds.
Damn.
You just go behind a trigger and then you win.
I actually didn't play very many video games when I was young. Like, I did not play that game. I just watched my brother play it. That's usually how the dynamic was. Like, Corbett would play games, I'd just watch.
I'm gonna be around right through that wall.
What did I used to play loads of Pokemon. I played Battle and Movie. I played Ed. I played Sonic Heroes, Sonic Riders. That's basically it, I think.
Welcome back, Seth.
Seth be like, back.
I'm back! Wasn't that Joey's World Tour?
Yeah.
Love that guy.
Oh, is he still... I mean, is he alive?
I'm gonna say yes, probably. I feel like if he died, I would have heard about it.
Oh my god, his thumbnails are as ridiculous as ever. He uploaded a day ago. Popeye's chicken sandwich is crunchy, crackly deliciousness, and it looks so fat. Like, that looks like it'd kill you from a bite.
Yeah, Chris, I love every Paper Mario game except for Super Paper Mario.
Oh my god, I need to play you the audio to this. To his intro. Let me get it up.
Wait, why did I go this way? I'm not on Ring Challenge. I got stupids in my brain.
Brit.
I thought I was on it, but at least I didn't hit the oil, so I know I'll probably be fine when it comes to that.
Alright, here's his intro. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hi everyone, this is Joe with Joey Super Cool Food Reviews.
Beautiful.
I can't believe I said that. Is he alive? I mean, it's a legitimate question.
Fucked up. Of course he's not.
It is an actual like question. Like, doesn't he have an eating disorder? But then he does food review things.
I don't know.
Oh, Joey's World Tour Gaming.
Alright, Purple, I figured it out. He will never die. Because he is always back.
Oh, he has 5,000 followers on Twitch. I'm gonna follow him. Okay, everyone follow this.
Yeah, stop watching my stream and go watch that.
He has no VODs.
Is
Who's he following? Yes, he's following Ninja!
Watch me playing a great game. Yeah, let's hear it, Hasfar. What do you got for me? I might not be able to read it for a while.
I can read it.
Yeah, you can read it to me.
I don't know. I never learned how to read, but we'll see how it goes.
Well, you're always Biek, so.
I am. When you have a problem with someone in your friend group, do you confront them about it, or do you go behind their back and complain about them to other people? It depends on if it's like who the person is, because if they're just gonna tell you to fuck off if you approach them about anything and feel like you're attacking them, then yeah, and if they shit talk you anyway, then yeah, you kind of have like the ability to shit talk them back. But like, if they never like, if they've shown proof in the past that they do improve when they've been confronted, then don't go behind them. Behind their back and talk shit, because you know, like, if you talk to them, like, they will improve. Like, that's just stupid and inconsiderate.
So, my question, well, my answer to that is yes, I will always reach out to them and ask, like, hey, what's up? I think a perfect and beautiful example of this is, actually not too long ago when we made it the All Extras category. Shift talked about it on his stream, and, I mean, memes ensued as they do. But I reached out to him and I was like, hey, I'm willing to explain some things if you want, so that you can know how we got to this point, because I know that you probably didn't hear anything about it. And he was just like, yeah, no, it's fine. I just think it's kind of funny. And you can't fault him for that, can you?
I guess. Wait, why am I followed to Ninja? He doesn't even fucking stream on here anymore. Actually, I'm gonna check his stats on Social Blade. I want to see if he's still somehow gaining. Bro, he is. Oh wait, no, that's his YouTube. Shut up. Lol. Okay, no, he's losing like 600 a day.
Which I was actually watching Shift stream, I think it was yesterday or today. Someone made a movie joke in his chat and he just said movie funny.
I was watching him a lot earlier about him muted, but yeah. Like, cause I like watching 100%, but I was listening to Liquid stream. But I saw an unbelievable amount of diapers. Like, it literally nearly every post, every comment is about that now. Like, consistently, especially at that time of day. I don't know why he streams at that time. That sounds like AIDS. I mean, he's still streaming. He's been streaming for fucking 11 hours. Like, what time was it 11 hours ago in America?
Shift streamed at 1 a.m. last night.
Yeah, like, he... Like, I go to sleep, like, he stops streaming, I go to sleep, I wake up, he's still streaming, and then he streams some more. It's ridiculous. I used to stream for 3 hours. I mean, I still see it get talked about in there, like, every stream, though, at least a little bit.
I mean, it's fine, though. People can have opinions.
Yeah, but people literally just say the word movie, and then it provokes some sort of argument. Like, that's my problem. Like, it's not even based on anything. It's based from people who have probably never ever watched the game. Like, ever.
Yeah, you just can't take any of that really seriously.
I just, like, I will admit, I get triggered really easily, and I get mad at everything. So, like, yeah.
Also fair. I don't know. To me, it's just like, if I've never seen their name before, it doesn't matter.
I don't know, like, there would just be people, like, I'd see people in the chat be like, I want to run movie or whatever, and then people literally say, like, don't run that game, it's fucking awful, and I've never, ever seen them in any person's movie chat ever.
I don't know. That's just why I try to be there more often.
I'm not even yeah, like... It's just that the arguments made don't even make any fucking sense. My arm is aching, I don't know why. I need to take more steroids, I mean fuck. Paracetamol.
Bruh. I don't take steroids.
The PP already too small.
Yeah, sorry, I've already deleted your leaderboard times because you are using performance-enhancing drugs.
Bro, the only performance-enhancing drugs I take are fish and chips.
Hell yeah.
I had some chips earlier, actually. My mom texted me, she's like, do you want chips? I was like, yeah. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I saw that you yeeted, but I didn't know why you yeeted, and I saw the Silex did too.
I think Silex got yeeted.
Shit. Ah.
Maddox! Ah! What's up, Maddox? Maddox, get in the call now!
I have to leave in like 2 minutes.
I know,
Oh my
that's
God,
why I
damn,
need Maddox.
My arm is like fucked right now. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a coincidence or if it's tenditis. My tendies.
We are in a group DM. You have him friended on his new account, right?
No, I don't.
Fuck! I'm gonna have to do that myself then.
I need to add you on your new account. I thought it was a meme account because I saw in Keys' Discord, and I was like, why does this exist? Is it a meme? And I was like, yeah.
I thought you already knew, that's why I was like, dude, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, well, I thought it was a meme. I thought somebody who just, like, did that as a joke. I never, like, dipped, really. I never really dipped. Alright, cool, I'll add you now. Mannix, when you stream a movie...
Shit, okay.
Get Frogfish World Record.
Back to Planktopolis. We're back in the actual run. Feels good, man.
Yeah, I have to go in a minute.
No, Mannix, please beat the frogfish world record. Because
Yeah, okay, basically, I want my world record to be the longest lasting world record, so then we can recreate what happened with Cole, where his was, like, the oldest, and then people try to beat it, then we had a breakthrough, then loads of PBs happened. That's what I want to recreate, and to symbolize that, my world record needs to be the oldest world record. So there's, like, 4 more world records I've got it, like, ILs and then Frogfish. That's what's got to be beaten. I forgot nice 800s and Jesus here. Nice to splice.
But you know what Mannix is unbeatable at? BFBB, Fast Nut RTA.
110 decibels of sonic goodness.
This clip just doesn't work.
Oh, you changed your profile picture so I couldn't find you. You changed it to anime, yes!
That's fucked. That is fucked up.
Bro, join the club.
Off to see the world.
100% no CBSG. that's the best thing you've ever done. Oh, do you remember when you used to stream on that website and you used to just fucking...
Stream me.
Yeah, and you used to just, like, stream your movie PB, like, over and over again. And I thought it was real for, like, half the run. I actually thought it was real.
I can't believe Mannix can consistently tie his PB. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't split shit.
You gotta stream on StreamMe again, Manix. You get free money. But you gotta stream... You have to replay only your 100% no CBSG run. Oh, it did? Is it just because it was sketch as fuck? Because it kind of was.
Oh, purple look at the stream. Oh,
Fucking hell, that's a time save if I've ever seen one. You just save like 3 seconds or more. No, you save more than that, like 5. Oh, you could have... Oh, wait, no, you couldn't have won for that token because this is an AMT. Bruh.
I got banned for using too many bots. Oh, Chris.
Chris, didn't you gift like 20 subs? You asked for Roger's username and password so you could sub to yourself.
Oh, I'm not supposed to pause. I'm supposed to upgrade the Sonic Wave guitar.
Metal forged by the power of rock.
Did Mannix accept your friend request yet? Okay. He's muted. I see. Hello, Hydra.
I'm feeling like more of a man already. One more Krabby Patty with
That's actually all I'm gonna be able to upgrade is just 1 health and spin. Which I doubt I usually upgrade here, so I'll probably lose time. I think I might save time and now that we're in combat, though. I don't know.
Bikini Bottom, one helpless soul at a time. He's just ooze macho.
I disconnected from the VC? Say it ain't so. Hello?
That.
Yes.
Yes.
What's up, Mannix? How are you doing today?
Nothing much, man. I'm fucking chilling. I'm chilling. I just told Purple I'm gonna crack out my 360. Play some frogfish, you know.
360, boys!
Yeah, I can't be asked to get my OG Xbox out. It's just too much.
It's not even that much faster for this game.
When you're saying before that how 360 was faster anyway.
It's more consistent at top level play. That's what I think.
Nah. Oh, it's definitely more consistent than my fucking Xbox. 40-second loading times. Oh yeah.
Let's go!
Let's go. Manix new clips and shit were found their ways, you know, on OG. I think Titus has already showed me those.
I have made an attempt to, yes.
Yeah. Like the one in the tank top of this.
Okay, I forgot my menu.
The Discord won't let Purple disconnect from the call.
What's up,
What a
Skylar?
shame.
Thank you for the good luck. Also, yeah, Purple, who fucking cares about that guy? Honestly.
Fuck you, Purple.
Fuck you, fuck you.
Fuck you.
World record having ass.
Fuck. Big ass?
Fuck big ass. Mannix, how many question marks follow the ass?
I can't remember. I wanna say like 4, but I don't know.
It's 6.
6. Oh, you bastard.
Fuck!
I couldn't remember. Fuck! It's made by Manix05 and I couldn't fucking remember.
Made by
Fuck.
Manix05. Dude, the wingdings on my stream layout, it just says don't ask the VC. I should make it say made by Manix05.
Yeah, that's good. I was wondering what the fuck that was.
It's wingdings don't ask to VC.
Don't ask me this. That's good. Hold on, I'm gonna get my my 360. I'll be back in a sec, alright? I'm gonna set it all up and shit.
Okay.
Alright.
The 2016-2017 crew. That's right. The gang's all reunited. .136 world record by Chris the Fast. World record's actually a 17-minute, 10-second by Manix05. Toxic fucking toast. What a legend. I still think Jaxler has the best movie rejection. Just fucking congrats on violating copyright law. All the bad rejections are really good too. That's like the best part of being a movie mod is you get to see the rejected runs.
Ooh, is this where they make the little umbrellas that go in drinks?
Yeah, getting that bash boost is really free.
We're men.
Well, I don't blame Chatter for not knowing it because like I said earlier, everyone does this differently. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna need to warp to throwing fruit and then jump down, do the combat challenge. I forgot to get the warp. That won't lose that much time though. Yeah, there's like 5 ways to do the lava room backwards. I don't think they're all necessary to talk about though. Just talk about like the faster ones. Or the easier ones. Just know it, to be honest. I didn't split. I did the funny frame. Making up time loss.
Go Portland. Super fun. Saving the day.
That was a pretty good wave 1. Chris, no! No, don't do it. Or if you're going to, at least splice it.
Vacuuming up manliness, even in the corners. Go Portland. Leave Bikini Bottom one hapless soul at a time.
I know not many people know what constitutes a good wave and these combat challenges, but that was pretty bad. At least the first one was pretty good.
Nothing like a little man type stuff. Being Bikini Bottom, one hapless soul at a time.
I couldn't afford it, Purple. Leave me alone.
These just ooze macho.
Saving time. Yeah, I should save time on Now That We're Meant to, because I actually didn't forget to do the Bash 2 combat, so I can just work to it now.
Nothing like a little man type stuff. Being Bikini Bottom, one hapless soul at a time.
Fireball got paid. Oh shit! We're opening more summer 2019 cosmetic cases.
These just ooze macho. Return to sender. Super fun, saving the day. Filling, but not heavy.
I would target the Murph first on accident.
Bikini Bottom, one hapless soul at a time. That's good enough fanciness, even in the corner.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I agree, Chris. I just kind of already have the unusual in TF2 that I want, so I don't need much else. Oh yeah, I have to do SCDA. Yeah, Fireball, you didn't get to get a practically free unusual. You did not get to participate in the Crate Depression of 2019. I have the Dead President's Killer exclusive, and it's like, why get anything else? Dead Presidents isn't my favorite effect anymore, though. Like, if I had a Cloud9 Killer exclusive, then I'd be happy, but it's still good enough. I wonder when Mannix is coming back to the call. Unusual variants of any hat in the summer cases? No. In the cases, you can only get, like, any effect except for the ones that are restricted to, like, one crate. You can get, any of those effects, like, Series 1 through 3, on any hat in the case, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Breaking Bad movie. I haven't seen Breaking Bad. My brother has. Oh shit, I forgot to warp. I didn't even notice. The run is almost over. I'm gonna guess I'll probably PB. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's more likely than not, but anything can happen. Especially with, like, Knucklehead Ring. And even Macho Time Challenge is not lenient at all.
Upsy daisy.
You guys had to see my All Extras 100% run, because I really clutched it out at the end, because I accidentally forgot an extra, and the only opportunity I had left to get it was in Macho Time Challenge. Oh wow, that was unlucky. But I got it in Macho Time Challenge, and you do not have a lot of leniency in that challenge. You have like 10 seconds. I forgot the extra for the line of statues, if you guys know what that is. You have to wait for all the statues to finish tumbling, and it opens a secret path. Oh man. Probably missed that in this run. That's probably where the 15 seconds comes from.
Sup, slag.
Oh boy.
Hi. I have returned. My Xbox is on my telly, and movie is on.
And my
And
my
I'm
TV is
depressed.
on the bed.
My TV is not on the bed, it is on my wall.
That was yikes. I mistimed that.
I'm feeling like more of a man already.
I didn't split. I saved time, what the fuck? Did SpongeBob just turn into a slag?
Yeah. Okay, I forgot one important thing. I need batteries, so I need to go look for those. I'll be back in a sec again.
Okay.
Manliness, even in the corners.
Yeah, are you really a movie runner if you don't use the word slag? Profit? What the?
I've got a run.
New category. Speedrun SpongeBob movie. New category.
You're almost. Don't.
Oh shit. Okay, so my gold is bad, I'm pretty sure. I think I fail ring challenge in it. So 235 might be possible. We won't really know until Neptune.
Is that Mr. Plankton's head rolling by? We're out
Oh, but Chris, it does, because you have to load down and then work back. It's really not pretty, but it's the only way you can do it.
Hello.
Hello. I hear movie in the background. This is good.
Yes, you do. Playing me some movie. All of my save files are from. Well, my most recent save file is April 2017, so that's good. Oh man.
Would you like another challenge?
Would I like another challenge? Good.
Would I?
It feels good playing this game again, dude. Oh man.
Why does Manic sound younger? I don't know.
How the fuck do I sound younger?
I don't know, man. Apparently your balls went up.
Shit. It's rough.
They zigged when they should have zagged.
I probably sound younger because I'm using a different mic. I'm not on my computer.
Mr. Plankton's head rolling by? We're out of control!
Yeah, since I've stopped playing, I'm now 7.
Dude, happy 7th birthday, by the way.
Dude, thank you. Fucking hell, no one said it to me all day. Probably because it's not my 7th birthday, but you know. Alright, I'm good again. I'm gonna get 128 first.
Going up. That's right. Real men like a challenge.
I think that's my follow alert. I haven't heard it in forever. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why, but sometimes my follow alert just doesn't go off.
I don't suppose the route for Frogfish % has changed.
No, it has not.
Good. Good.
Fanboy and Chum Chum topple communism. Fucking finally.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And now I do Knucklehead Ring Challenge. This isn't fun.
That's dude. That sounds like fun. Come on. Nothing like oh, man, I have so many good memories with Knucklehead. Like soft locking about 8 times. It's pretty good.
But do you remember when my game hard crashed on a run in Knucklehead?
Was I around for that? I don't remember.
I think you were actually. I think it was like the time when you came back and you got a 133. I was like minus 40 in Knucklehead, and then my game just crashed.
That's good. This game never stops being retarded.
Yeah, I still play it.
Yeah, I do. I am too apparently. I gotta watch it run real quick just to refresh my memory.
Yes, give me views. Yes.
Shut up.
Okay, well sub up my YouTube channel first so I can actually get ad revenue, and then
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
yeah.
I'll crack out the old view bar.
I forgot you had to go down the water slide for ring challenge.
Speedrun.com/TSSM. I haven't typed that in a long fucking time.
Sure are a lot of pictures of plankton. Going up.
Frogfish RTA. There it is. There it is.
Just what we needed.
Why did Purple want me to pay this again?
He wants you to beat the world record so that no one else has to.
Fine by me. If there's anything I'm good at, it's Frogfish RTA. I'm a
Sure.
fucking legend!
It's
Legend.
actually one of the wonders of the world is watching Mannix play Frogfish RTA.
Dude, my any percent career had nothing on my Frogfish career. That was tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. Right, let's have a look.
Fanboy and Chum Chum manage a strip club so they can pay for their cocaine. I'd watch that.
Yeah. Okay, so you do no cheese Creek.
Man, if you weren't here for the start of the stream, but I was trying to do Sandwich Driving 101 blind.
Are you retarded?
Yes, a little bit.
How far did you go? Did you even get past a roundabout?
I got to the roundabout.
No. I don't need to watch a fucking run. Who am I? I'm a legend.
I am Mannix05. And
I am Manix05. I don't need to fucking watch a run. I remember everything.
my 1710 was the world record back in the day.
Yeah,
That means
exactly.
that means that I still have the potential to beat the world record.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a timer open. And I'm gonna beat this shit first fucking try.
Run against my splits.
Ah, dude. Have you got your splits uploaded on Speedrun.com?
I usually upload them, yeah.
Okay, well, I can't be asked to get them, so I'm just gonna start timer. No, split. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. First movie run in over 2 years. Let's go, boys.
Oh, shit. Fuck. I'm going back into retirement. Fuck this.
Nice.
Alright. All hail, Plankton. Dodge, SpongeBob, dodge!
124 no cheese. That's
fast as fuck.
that's good. Well, the gap jump, I normally don't foul that at all, but for some reason, instead of doing like X, A, I just double clicked X. So, yeah. I'm good.
Dude, have you been practicing all this time?
Yeah?
I keep fucking up Neptune because I think I'm on lasers sooner than I am, so I just make the fire a lot slower.
Yeah. I haven't played Neptune in fucking ages.
Kill SpongeBob. Stop that! Your chops are too righteous!
May need to de-rust on the creep a little bit.
Destroy SpongeBob! That's it, SpongeBob! You got him with that one!
Upsy-daisy. Is the room spinning or is it just me?
I command you to kill him!
It's over. I'm putting my foot down. It's over.
I'll be finished.
Nah, I'm on phase 3 right now.
I was gonna say, is my fucking stream like super behind or something?
Stop that! Your chops are too righteous!
Oh shit, I got the one frame. Nice.
Just like old times.
Yeah, one frame god as always.
Destroy SpongeBob!
That was a PB by 3 minutes and 1 second. Game over.
I wanna fuck you so bad. Nice.
Hang on, I gotta change the wingdings text. There we go. Now it says made by Manix05.
Fuck yes. Dude, I just got like a fucking perfect approach except for Creed. I got both 1 frames
Damn.
and like a first try jump at the end. I am a fucking legend.
Chris has awarded me the title of Tedious the Fast. That's awesome.
Dude.
I'm changing my name to that on Discord for a little bit.
What the fuck is playing on your stream right now?
It's the 100% cutscene.
I've never seen that in my life. I didn't even know that was a thing. What the fuck?